So this is the mobile one, and you know what? If where you live anything like this available, I loved it. So we just did a review because usually we're afraid of buying it, and usually we wait for a friend to buy it first, and so all my friends have been waiting for me to say what I think of it, and you know what? I love it. I like it a lot.
Forget about sustainability. You want to enrich ecosystems.
Every being is equipped to live a positive, energetic balance.
Keep it pruned.
We are cultivating abundance.
Not a problem to cut down trees. The problem is not planting them.
Yo, what is up, Agroforestry Academy? We're back here in situ the jazz. Today we're going to review this baby here. The rail, the machine, and because we understand often, we go to like exhibitions like agricultural shows and exhibition, and people are presenting these kind of equipments, and we always dribble over them and they look to be really amazing. Just the thought of making your own your gates from your own wood, making them slabs, and making your doors and your tables from your own wood, that thought is quite mouth-watering, isn't it? Especially once you've got that wood somewhere at home. So there are a couple of let's say models. Some of them are very similar. You've got these rails here. This is a very light rail. Let's switch around, and so this is very light, and you kind of like you unscrew it and screw it onto whatever you want. In this case here, we went ahead and just put it straight on top of the slab there. Ideally, we would have taken the first slice, put a couple of wood trunks on the ground and tip that over so you'd have it off the ground. But I mean, I don't know who's going to be able to tip this baby over. So we've taken a couple of these, and now we'll see what we can do if we've got to work on that side and if it's got to fall. That's not the point here. The point here that this rail is quite slim, easy to maneuver. I can attach more pieces for the length. I can acquire more pieces if I need to. I've acquired one extra piece to make a nice cut. You need quite a bit off the edges so that you can start cutting. But this is quite mobile. You can see through these images in other situations where how we've set it up. We've made a stand for it for shorter stuff. We put the rail in a stand next to the trunk, and we can rail it that way. We can chainsaw it that way. We can improvise. I've done this vertical cut using this other trunk to hold one tip of the rail, and the front of the rail was actually screwed onto the wood. So we've done this virtual cut, and then this cut here that we're working on now on these long slabs of table. So it's quite you maneuver it around. It's quite handy, and you can pack it up, put it in your car, go into the woods, and that old trunk that's been left there from years ago, you don't have to, because then you have the next model, which is really big, chunky, 10 times the price, that you need to kind of like pull with a trolley with your 4x4 or a tractor or something. And then to get the big trunks, you need to bring it to this because it's quite bulky. And so this is the mobile one. And you know what, if where you live anything like this available, I loved it. So we just did a review because usually we're afraid of buying it, and usually we wait for a friend to buy it first, and so all my friends have been waiting for me to say what I think of it, and you know what, I love it. I like it a lot, like we like to say it. So we're doing these nice fat slabs here, get some added value on that table there. We've got a few of these, so obviously this is a one of a kind round, because we're taking the opportunity of where it's really much fatter at the end. So I've taken like 6 slabs off the base, and as it got thinner, then we moved into making these longer slabs. But I've taken 6 round slabs like this. This is the smallest one because it's the last one I took. But it does a real nice poker table, is what I keep on relating to it as a poker table. I play a next card game here in Brazil called Buraco, so it's my table. It's a card playing game. For my friend JJ, he's ordered one. It's gonna be for cachaça drinking, so whatever it could represent for each different person. But yeah, 4 people can dine and wine and dine on this. So that's gonna be really nice. Really nice straight slabs and really nice straight slabs, man. So how does it, what's the principle behind it? Obviously, you know, we're working from here, we can accelerate there, all right? And that it's like a little bicycle, you know, brake thing. So it accelerates here when I press there, so that's really easy to go. You know, it has this lip here which brushes any dust out, so that already gonna need some maintenance here. I've been working on this, but that one there, it brushes any dust out so it doesn't get caught on its rails. But really simple. If there's any spare parts that need to be replaced, this is really simple. Okay, the point here, we've got this baby here. First we have this baby here. I can unscrew it and tighten it so that I can, you know, justify the width, how far out I want to go. This thing here attaches onto that, and what it essentially does, it keeps the chainsaw pulled down. So as it meets the wood, it's going to lift, but it's always got that traction down. So it's lifting and it's sliding but it's always got that traction down. If it gets a bump, the tendency of the chainsaw is to, you know, slip up and like really have, you know, throw itself up if it catches onto a bump. So that one there keeps it, you know, pulled down and really working that tip. Always tip as you dig into the wood, it faces down and down, and you get further and further down, and then you cut. So it's always giving that pull down. You see this spring here, so it's really cool. So and it's nice because here I'm working on the other side. So I'm, you know, I'm way off the axle where the chainsaw is singing, so it's really safe, you know, working on the other side here. So, you know, it's been quite a pleasant ride. All right, check out now the videos. I've done this time lapse on this board here, and let's check out a few of the images of us actually getting this thing out. All right, so let us know in the comment if you've got any wood to work, if you appreciate it, what kind of models you guys have been working with. Have you got any links to any other designs that you might have abroad? This is one German guy, and it happens to be, you know, he happens to manufacture that out here in Brasilia. Out here in Brazil, there's a few manufacturers, and the model that I like the most just happened to be in my town, so that was great. But he's German, he obviously got this technology from elsewhere. Let us know what they've got in your region to be singing these chainsaws and cutting these slabs. So a few tables on the go. I need to return this chainsaw. Thanks very much, Gabriel Pereira, Gabriel de Deus. I've got one with a sword that's 75 centimeters. This one's actually a whole meter. I need to eat this wood because I need to give this chainsaw back to my friend. It's a beast. It's the 66 Mea 66 with a 1 meter long sword. So I need to give this baby back, and then, you know, as we get to the thinner part of the tree, I got another the 382, another nice beast that will work that kind of wood there. So if you haven't already checked out our Patreon community, do so. We got a WhatsApp group going on now, man. That's really cool. So get in touch with us if you need any consultancy, if you need more support, if you want to be in direct contact with us. Check out our Patreon, you know, / Agroforestry Academy, $7.90 to support the channel, keep us bringing you videos, and we'll be here to support you back on that. Peace. Till next time.